Peace be upon you. Welcome back to Wealth and Wisdom. Today we are discussing what exactly is a Bitcoin seed phrase. Typically, people know of a seed phrase, otherwise known as a seed backup, recovery phrase, seed words, mnemonic phrase, or many other names, as the 12 or 24 words they write down as a backup when setting up a Bitcoin hardware wallet. More specifically, a seed phrase is a human-readable representation of a seed, which is really just a long string of random digits. As a typical Bitcoin user, you'll never see this string of digits, though you'll see the version that is far easier to write down and memorize if need be. If you're using a software wallet, you may or may not have been prompted to physically back up a seed phrase. Different wallets and wallet types have different backup processes. If you weren't given a seed phrase, you may wish to move your funds to reputable software wallet, like Blue Wallet, that does provide hierarchical deterministic wallets with BIP39 seed phrases so that you can externally recover your wallet according to Bitcoin standards. Seed phrases are generated anytime you create a new hierarchical deterministic Bitcoin wallet, and that applies to both software wallets like Blue Wallet, and hardware wallets like Ledger, Trezor, and Coldcard. You should then secure this seed phrase for safekeeping in case you ever need to recover your wallet, at which point you would use these words for that purpose. Technically speaking, these 12 or 24 words are a representation of a string of random digits called a seed, from which all the keys in your wallet are derived. The seed is used to generate your master private key, which generates the rest of your private keys. Private keys are used to generate corresponding public keys. And public keys can be used individually, single sig, or in combination with other public keys, multi-signature, to construct Bitcoin addresses. All of the wallet makers, for good reason, strongly encourage users to write down their seed phrase on paper and store it for safekeeping. In all cases, seed phrases are the fail-safe in case you lose access to your wallet, or in the case of hardware wallets, the device is lost or stolen, you forget a PIN, or a firmware update causes compatibility issues or catastrophic bugs. If your seed phrases are protecting substantial wealth, it's generally considered best practice to not just write them down on paper, but treat them like what they are, the key to your wealth. This could mean backing up your seed phrases with a fireproof metal device, keeping them in a fireproof safe, or even keeping them in a bank safe deposit box. Multi-sig solutions allow you to geographically distribute these critical items to eliminate single points of failure. Whether you use a standalone single-sig hardware wallet, or a multi-sig, you should always secure your seeds. Seed phrases generated by wallets that follow the latest Bitcoin standards pull from a list of 2,048 unique words established as part of Bitcoin Improvement Proposal 39, or BIP39. Each word represents a range of bits in that long random number that is your seed. One interesting fact about seed phrases and BIP39 is that, given the 2048 words chosen for the list, only the first 4 letters really matter. There are no 2 words on the list that share the first 4 letters. When storing your seed phrase, you can get away with only writing down the first 4 letters. It's a common misconception that it would be easy to guess a seed phrase. After all, it's just 12 words, right? Thankfully, the reality is that, for all intents and purposes, it's impossible to guess a seed phrase. Because there are 2048 unique words in the BIP39 word list, guessing a 12-word seed phrase, which also have to be in the correct order. It's hard for the human mind to comprehend how impossibly large this number is, but to put it in perspective, it's in the same realm as the estimated number of atoms in the observable universe. It would take the world's most powerful supercomputers uncountable lifetimes to brute force your seed phrase by simply guessing combinations of these words. Your seed phrase is fully interoperable across any wallet makers that implement the BIP39 standard properly. That means, by securing your seed phrases, you can eliminate your hardware wallet maker as a trusted party and a single point of failure. If anything ever goes wrong, simply restore your seed on another device made by a different company. It's worth noting here that not all hardware wallets use BIP39 for seed phrases, and even the ones that do, sometimes don't do so properly or don't document their backup and recovery processes. Please do due diligence before picking your wallet. You cannot change an existing seed phrase in the same way that you might update your password for an online account. You can change your seed phrase by generating a new one and moving your funds to an address that is governed by it. Remember, seed phrases ultimately allow you to unlock the funds and spend them from your address. If your seed phrase is ever compromised, it's critical to move funds to another address, one that was derived from a separate seed phrase that has not been compromised, to regain control over the funds. Once you understand the basics of Bitcoin, seed phrases are pretty straightforward. These 12 or 24 words represent your seed, and your seed, properly generated and thereafter protected, gives you the confidence that you can always restore access to your Bitcoin. If you learned something today, don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time, Assalamu alaikum.